Hi everyone, my name is Ercy and welcome back to my channel and to this tag video. So if this is something you want to see, then I hope you stick around. So I got mentioned in a video that is in reference to this, the Not a Booktube Newbie Tag, about 4 months ago. I got mentioned like 4 months ago. I was mentioned in Bryce's video over on Shelf Centered. He's one of my Booktube besties. Go check him out. I have him linked in the description box of this video. But he wound up doing the Not a Booktube Newbie Tag, and I've had it saved on my Watch Later playlist in order to remind me to do this video, and it's been sitting there for like 4 months. So I've just been seeing Bryce's thumbnail every time I go into my Watch Later as like this ever reminder, this forever reminder for the past 4 months that I haven't done this video. So finally I'm gonna do this video, but definitely go check out Bryce and his channel because he's a great channel when it comes to like fantasy books, sci-fi, and just, you know, he loves doing tag videos. He's pretty funny, at least I think so. So go check out Bryce if you haven't already. But he wound up doing the Not a Booktube Newbie Tag, and I thought that this was a great opportunity for me to do this as well. Seeing that I've been taking all these little random breaks for my channel, and this will be a great way to sort of like reintroduce sort of the channel to you guys. I've been doing this for a while, but it's just been on and off for so long. Let me stop with this long introduction and just get on to the questions that you're all dying to know. So the first question is, how old is your channel? And to be quite honest, I really don't know, just because I haven't been super consistent in terms of having like this exact pinpointed date of when I started it, because it definitely was like a few years ago. But I've moved, you know, I'll stop recording for like a month, 2 months, 4 months. I don't mean to, but you know, things just happen. But I would say about a few years ago would be my answer. Question number 2 is, what are your favorite kind of videos to make? I would definitely say like the book hauls are really fun because I get to talk about all the books that come into my life. But I did do a video recently, well, not that recently, like a couple months ago, where I sort of did like a voiceover with sort of like a makeup look, and I really enjoyed that video. I really enjoyed making that, being that I got to sort of just write out my thoughts on the book that I was talking about, and being able to really go in depth with what I was thinking in terms of the book, while having fun putting on a Dino look. But I definitely want to do more of that in the future, where I kind of create like a look inspired by the book, or maybe like the colors on the cover or something like that, I don't know, and having like a voiceover of just like talking about my thoughts on the book. So I really enjoyed that, and I want to do more of that soon. Question number 3 is, what advice you give someone wanting to join Booktube? And that is definitely just to start. Just start. Sit in front of your phone, sit in front of your camera, and just talk. Like, it's really nerve-wracking after the first video, but once you get going, it's a lot of fun, and you get to meet so many great people. You just gotta put yourself out there, because if you don't, then you're just always gonna have that what if in the back of your head. And I'm really glad that I was able to start, especially given that my first few videos I was super nervous for like no reason. Like, I'm talking to a camera, like it's not that serious. But to, you know, I can understand that, because it's really hard to just get comfortable just kind of talking to a little circle that's right in front of me, right? It just takes starting, and once you start, you're just gonna want to keep going. All right, question number 4. Since joining Booktube, have you run into any unforeseen challenges? And I feel like my number one thing is always consistency. And it really is just life getting in the way. Which is like okay, because I feel like it's really hard to have this sort of balance everywhere in your life. Anytime that you see me having an absence in making videos, I'm excelling in other places. So recently, I feel like before these last couple of videos, my last gap in Booktube, I was definitely spending a lot of family time. So, I mean, wherever you're gonna find that, you know what I mean? Like, it really is just time management. And so for me, it's just the consistency. But I'm really trying. Like, I really enjoy doing this, and I want to be more consistent. It's just that when I am consistent, know that I am failing somewhere else. Well, not failing. It's just like my house will be a mess, or I haven't gone to the gym in like a week or something like that, you know? It's stuff like that kind of affects me being able to sit in front of a camera and talk and edit, because I feel like the editing is what takes the longest. But yeah, it's definitely just consistency, and I definitely respect people that are able to have a very consistent schedule, because I know for me, that's really hard to do. But I'm trying. Number 5 is, what is your favorite book or series you read because of Booktube? And this is definitely a toss-up between the Books of Babel and the Dark Tower series. With the Books of Babel, I feel like every single book that I've read so far, there's 4 books to this series. I've read the first 3. All 3 of those books have been 5-star reads for me. I still haven't read the 4th one, so I don't exactly know how it's going to conclude. But with the Dark Tower series, I read all of the books, and I love this series in general, even if all the books have not been 5-star reads. So it's kind of a toss-up between the two. I definitely recommend both. They're definitely not for everyone. But I really, really did enjoy both of those series. So check them out. Question number 6 is, what is your favorite aspect of Booktube? And it's definitely the people that I've met so far. I love getting recommendations for books that, you know, I've been discovering here on Booktube, but definitely the interactions and the friendships that I've made with the people in the community have been one of the best things ever, especially given like I move around a lot. So it's really nice to have this sort of community that I'm a part of. I get to talk to these people. Even, you know, we talk about books, we talk about the things that we're reading, but then it kind of expands to other areas, and that I really love. Like, I talked to Bryce, I talked to Fine, I talked to Chaz. There's just so many people that I've been getting to know. Amanda, right? Like I get to talk to these people, and we're very friendly, and I call them my friends. Even though we haven't met in person, I would love to, but you know, we're all very far from each other. But yeah, it's definitely my favorite aspect of it is just the friendships that I'm making over the love of reading, and that I think is really something special. So question number 7 is, spread the newbie love. Shout out a Booktube newbie. And I'm just gonna do what Bryce did and just name a bunch of channels that I really love for you guys to go check out. I have some written down. So obviously Bryce's channel from Self-Centered, Fine Reads, Philip Chase, Joanna, Bookish Chaz, Rekindled Reader, Tall Guy Reads, Brandon's Bookshelf, Jake the Bookish Drummer, Angie the Bookaholic, Ian the Reader. There's just so many. Angie's Wizardly Reads, The Nerdy Narrative with Leslie, The Fantasy Network with Jimmy. There's just so many people out there that are just really incredible. Baron, Your Brain on Books, he's another one. There's just so many, and I want you guys to go check out everyone that I just listed, because they're all really great and worthy of your attention. But that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, getting to know me a little more with my channel and what I struggle with. But if you enjoyed it, give it a like and subscribe if you want to see more from me. I may not always post super consistently, but I feel like I really care about this channel, and I really care about engaging with the booktube community. So there's that. So with that, I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you guys soon.